Hello and welcome to Geekatplay Studio tutorials. So in this tutorials we're going to look how to use gradient maps to create two-tone effects in Photoshop on an image. It's of many use and a lot of you can use for the printing or web or other effects. So to do this we can go inside and click on our layers, new layer, and we're going to create a gradient map. You notice it's already converted to black and white. It's take our darker image or a lost value and apply the color that is on the far left, and as we're going forward the brightest we're going to our right, the brightest. So we click on image, and here's an example. We can reverse it. We're doing different colors, and you can see how it will modify all of these colors already, so that you have predefined gradients. So instead this, what we're going to do is create our own. So I'm going to click on a black color. We'll select, open our picker, and inside the picker we can select the colors. Usually you want to darker that look to our eyes, apply to the darker color, and brighter to other area. Otherwise it will look a little bit more like a negative type of the image. So I'm going to reddish, mostly dark red kind of. Okay, we also go ahead and click on a bright color light, and we can go maybe add something kind of light bluish. So right here we apply our colors. If we need it, we can add much more colors. For example, we can go to select, click out, create a new, and we can add any other on a medium color, so we can apply in additional and create more and more colors. Again, if you look right here on the presets, for example, I preload, this is a photo preset, and you can go to photographic toning, and right here, for example, already preset, and you can see how many of them pre-selected. So this is kind of powerful tool with a gradient, so we can select them not just the two colors but more than that. Okay, so let's go back here, and I want to go to restore. Okay, and we can select our lighter blue, almost whitish kind of blue color. Okay, let's click OK. Right here, this is faster way to have it gradient. Of course, we can change this gradient of mode, blending mode, with anything we like it, from soft light, overlay, or any other ones. This will give a tonal correction. And sometimes if you want to simulate some film effect, that's probably what you're going to do, apply gradient effects to this. But we also want to adjust maybe some tonal corrections, and to do this we can take image layer below, add a black and white layer, and notice this is black and white resides just under the gradient but above the background. So if we put it above, this will convert to different. So let's go put it back, and you'll notice we now can adjust our midtones, shadows, and highlights. So we can go directly on the colors. In some case, if you don't like work with this preset, you can always select and just go to black and white. With the black and white you also have it luminosity adjustments, separate level like red, yellow, and notice how it will affect. For example, if I want darker sky, I can take those colors and bring them a little bit lower, so pop up my sky. Adjusting, and right here you can see before and after. So you can bring some additional details by apply level. So again, you can use black and white, or you can use other effects, the color balance if you want it, depend on how retouch or which way you want to go. Okay, so let's go back, click on a gradient, and I'm gonna just take this one color and apply maybe a little bit stronger blue, so we can see kind of more distinguish. As a solid right here. I notice for myself when I want solid colors, I'm going to the edge for the darker and top edge for the brighter, but it doesn't mean you need necessarily do this. You can switch and adjust layer as you like it. You can also apply masking tools if you need it for your images to add a little bit lightness to some areas. And again, right here, for example, you notice black and white. We can also apply those tools to separate masking if you need it. So, and before it's complete, let's go to add curve. Just make darker. Just add a little bit frame to this. Okay. Here we'll go to the curves and just add feathering. So kind of a little bit vignetting on this. And you notice this is going out of the tone for us. So we have several choices. We can go to select this level and set luminosity, or we can just go ahead and place it slightly below our levels. Now we have it black and white. You can see kind of going vignetting and duotone. So whatever we apply going below gradients, the gradients will apply to this. Okay, so thank you for watching this tutorial from Geekatplay Studio. Please remember, visit us on the web is www.geekatplay.com.